Welcome to Liquiflow. In this video we are going to build a Gymshark-inspired hero section. As always, we start with our 4 div blocks. I'm going to use the client first naming system again. So I'm going to call this section _shark, but you can name it whatever you want. I'm going to give some top and some bottom padding. And we also need to put it inside of a container. And I'm going to call the inner content shark content. Now we are ready to go. And the first thing I'm going to add is an image. And I'm going to make it 100% width, 100% height. And I'm also going to give it this anamorphic look, so it's widescreen. Now the wrapping element needs to be relative, because I want to add absolute content inside of it, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to call the shark content inner, for example, and I'm going to make it absolute and also set index 2, so it's stacked on top, and I'm going to give a little bit padding on the bottom left, so it's not completely in the corner. It also needs to be flex aligned with a little bit of gap. I also want to capitalize all the text inside of this content, and I want to make the text color white. So now I'm ready to fill in the content. First thing I'm doing is I will go and add the headings. I will keep the h1 tag, but I will make the headings a little bit smaller. So I'm going to use heading style h3 for both of them. And I will make them a lot more bold. And I'm going to highlight the top heading with text color orange, so it really sticks out. Now the next thing that I want to add are the link elements. So I'm going to give them a class. And I need to fix the positioning. So I'm going to change the flex box like that, because they should be under each other. And I'm going to make the content inside also flex, so they are stacked next to each other. In terms of content, I'm going to add a link and a text element, and I'm also going to style them so they look underlined. We have everything in there. The next thing I'm going to choose is the section wrapper, and I'm going to change the tag to section. On mobile we want to change the ratio, otherwise the text is cut off, so we go with this one. And now we can start tagging. The first thing I'm going to tag is the section wrapper, so I'm going to write LE section, appearing here already, and I'm going to call this shark. The next thing I'm going to tag is the image. I will just use the preset here, LE settings image. And the new thing that we are going to do now is we are going to tag the blocks. This is basically a repeater element. You can write LE block and then, for example, categories, and this will repeat the element in Shopify. Now I'm going to tag the link and also the text. I can just use both presets. So once that is done, I now need to tag the heading elements. So I'm going to call this heading top, and the lower heading I'm going to call heading bottom, because I want to change them in Shopify. The tagging is done. I'm now just copying the section and paste it here. Let's see if all the code is there. It looks good. So we can just copy it and go into Shopify. I'm going to click edit code, and under sections I'm going to add a new section called shark.liquid, and I will paste my code here and save. I can now go into the theme editor and search for the section. Here it is. I will just add it and move it to the top. Not this one, but this one. And I can do a lot of adjustments now. The first thing I'm going to add is the image. Looks good. And I'm also going to add some catchy text. Roughly like that, but you can of course write whatever you want. And now the interesting part, you can see I can add multiple links. And this is due to the block element. And I will fill in the content here. And just like that, you have built your first Gymshark-inspired hero section, also fully responsive on mobile.